Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third episode of Not Safe for Wednesdays. On this very fun episode, we have special guest Opal.
Yes, and
Hello.
today we're going to be talking about perversions, which is why we brought on Opal, who has done some things and she likes some things that,
Horrible things.
I think
that
about things.
That's
she
scary.
she thinks about things, and we figured she'd be the best person to talk about perversions with, since she is one of the many perverts we know.
And also, with her age, she would be put up for a lot of perversion.
Yeah, she's part of the if you have thoughts of screwing Opal based purely on the sound of her voice, you could be a pedophile. So please go and get yourself checked out for that.
Seek help.
Yes. So Opal,
Yes.
tell us some stories. Tell us some gross, disturbing, perverse stories of yours. Tell
I
us what you
I
like, what you hate, what you find to be super, super dirty and fun.
Everything that makes you moist.
Yes. All the
uh
things.
I don't know. I'm like really focused on recycling right now. Um,
Great Smithanon.
Shit.
You might want to go and get yourself checked by the police for thoughts of pedophilia, because
I'm sorry. I was focused on putting a box in the recycling bin.
Oh, fuck.
it's, you know what? It's okay. God damn it, Opal.
Whatever
God
turns
fucking
you
damn
on,
it, Opal.
Opal, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. So is recycling one of your perversions?
I mean,
Fucking love saving natures. Oh, it's so hard.
you got to keep the nature clean.
I love shoving boxes inside of cans.
And I've taken the plastic out of this box and put it in a separate drawer.
Oh yeah. Mm.
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now.
Wow.
All right, you know what? Let me just hit on the first one that I was thinking of, because I think this is a bit of a perversion, which would be fucking yourself with a knife handle.
Oh yeah, that's
This is a little bit of, I would think.
that's a
I,
little off kilter.
I mean, I guess it was just the handle, though. I don't think
It's
it's that
just-
weird. I really don't think it's that weird.
What
But
kind of knife was it? Was it like a kitchen knife or a Bowie
I was like-
knife or?
It was like a kind of like a plasticky woodeny handle of a knife.
so you just found a how do you know it was a knife handle?
Cause I had broken it like the week before.
But you don't know what kind of knife it was.
I assume a kitchen knife, but I was using it like a screwdriver. Cause I don't have a screwdriver. At the time, I didn't have a screwdriver. And I broke it. And then I'm like, hey, this kind of looks like the guy I was dating at the time.
Wait, what?
What?
Excuse me?
It's like, hey, this kind of looks like the guy I was talking to at the time.
Okay.
Go on. No. Now describe this knife handle in detail.
Looked like a
us.
guy. Oh my god.
It,
I don't get.
I need to get me this knife. Shit.
Yeah, I'm so confused. It looks like a dick.
looked like
Yeah.
that guy's weird. Now that I'm
Oh,
older,
so his dick looked like a handle.
yeah, now that I'm older, I realize he was unfortunate. Now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, it's not supposed. It's not supposed to be bent this way.
Wait,
Oh,
how old were you? Do
how
I
old was
want to?
I? I,
I'm afraid.
I wasn't old enough to buy adult things yet, so I must have been like 15 or 16.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. We're done. Thanks, folks. That's it. We don't need to hear anymore. You did that was thank you for joining us. And oh god damn it, Opal.
I was like, I'm not old. I remember I wasn't old enough to buy a toy, so I wasn't 18.
So you dated a
Well,
man who had a
you know what? We'll
pen.
say
No.
we're gonna say you're 17 and a half.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. You're just about to be 18, but you weren't quite old enough.
I legally couldn't buy
Not
adult things. But
oh god.
the age of consent in Texas is 17.
Okay, so you was
How old was this guy though?
Probably
Because
17.
you said before.
oh.
Okay,
Probably
because you said
17.
before that you're into like older guys.
Yeah, but that really wasn't until I was 19 or 18.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I was worried that's how it started. That guy. Okay, thank God for that.
No, it wasn't that guy. And then
Oh.
I turned 18, and then I discovered older men.
That
I'm like,
grown-
oh, older
That
men.
wrinkly dicks was the way
Oh.
for you.
Older
We
men.
have
Older men, their dicks aren't weird looking.
There's more skin than there's meat.
we have Antoine in the chat, and he says she still can't buy adult things,
I can buy adult.
which is almost true.
I can buy adult. I can buy alcohol.
Oh my God! But you must, when you buy adult stuff in person, don't you get stopped and they check for ID? Like every time?
Yes, I get ID all the time. This one waiter wouldn't serve me alcohol because he didn't think I was 21.
Did he think your ID was fake?
I forgot my ID at the restaurant. I was like, damn it. Okay, so I just took my aunt's wine, and I'm like, this wine is shit. Why do people drink?
And you stop.
I like coffee more than I like wine, apparently.
That's you don't like real coffee, honey. You like coffee flavored water.
It's black when it starts out.
When
You drank paint coffee one time, Opal.
It was surprisingly good.
What did you drink?
So I had used leftover Easter egg food coloring, and it was stained on the cup.
No,
It was stained on the cup, and I'm like, well, it's probably still clean. It's water based, and I just poured my coffee in there, and I'm like, holy shit, my coffee's blue, and it still tastes like coffee. And
You
I
must
made
have
blue
been
coffee.
ecstatic with your love for ponies.
It looked like paint.
I bet I could make a frappuccino out of that and have some edible glitter and some whipped cream. I'll be like
Oh
the
my God,
Opal frappuccino. And I could patent that. I could sell that to Starbucks, guys.
Yes, you
Blue
could.
frappuccinos
I
with
say go
edible
for it.
glitter. Edible
Yes.
glitter, guys.
You know what? No, let's get back to perversions, because thinking about that paint coffee still bothers me.
It was edible.
It doesn't.
Drinkable
Opal.
even.
God damn it, Opal. So tell us about sounding. You pervert.
I'm nervous. Yes, tell us about shoving things into the urethra of guys. What is so exciting?
Yes.
Why
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to be the one that inserts things into holes.
Yeah, but there's a whole other hole.
That's what anal is for. That's what the mouth is for. Like, Innocent Rush asked, "Did you shit purple afterwards?"
No.
No, but I plead to you.
When did you realize that you liked shoving things into pee holes? So what was it?
I think I was 17 and I
And
was
who was?
dating a
Oh God, poor guy.
I was dating a guy who had a lot of dick piercings.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like he had like 20. He had a ladder going from the
Oh.
bottom to the tip and a Prince Albert.
Oh God.
And I'm
Jesus.
like, hey, I like this. This is nice. Send me more pictures of it pierced. And I'm like, oh. And then I just like going through the interwebs, I discovered more metal in the dicks. And sounding was just a part of it.
Oh God.
So it's not just sounding that you like. You just like seeing metal shoved through dicks.
Yes.
Okay, so you like abuse of penis, so like Pain Olympics is a thing for you.
Well, not pain Olympics, but like a little chastity belt with maybe spikes or piercings or soundings or a metal cock ring. Yeah, dick abuse.
Dick abuse. Dude, one of the things that I've been asked to do before was to wear fucking stilettos and step on a guy's dick
Ah,
with the
See,
point
no,
of the
no,
stiletto.
no,
see,
no,
like
you.
that doesn't do it for me. I'm just like,
Oh, that's
oh,
horrible.
I know he's in pain, but like for some reason the metal doesn't register as pain.
Oh God, no.
Well, but
But
what if it's what if it was like a really sharp pointed like metal
but
heel?
it's not
Like
going
would
through.
that still be the same thing for you?
It's not going through the skin, so it's just like a tease.
No. Like if it was a really
Ugh.
sharp heel that you
Ah! No.
Well, like if the guy enjoyed it, then yeah,
Oh
I'll
God,
probably be into
no.
it. It's like, oh, you're
No.
enjoying this? Okay, let me do that for
God, I
you.
want- Not
Do you
even
like
Eh,
knife
abuse
play?
myself for this much.
Surprisingly, no. It's a little
No.
intimidating. Like I like the idea of a knife there for emergencies to emergency cut the rope off, but I don't want like I'm not really interested in knife play as a thing.
Just a handle.
Yeah, just like a. It was just a handle. It was broken, and it looked like the guy, and I'm just like, oh,
That's the
younger
best part.
guys look weird. Older men look normal and big.
That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
I think you've just been unlucky
Yeah,
with your
you've
younger
just met
guys.
some you've just met some younger guys who've had
Yeah.
weird looking dicks.
Yeah, I've met some unfortunate guys, and that unfortunately ruined young guys for me.
I mean, I know you also seem to have a thing for tentacles. Like that's not necessarily a perversion, I
That's
would think.
that's something I
I
assumed
I like it as well.
everybody likes.
That's fun. Tentacles are fun. Are not
Is it?
fun.
I'm like weirdly like monogamous too. So it's like if it's one creature that
That
can
has
consent.
7 dicks.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm
Yeah,
like
that's
weirdly
exciting.
I like monogamy, but also that excitement.
And
Of
it can bond
multiple
with you at the same time. Look, it's multi-threaded enjoyment.
guys, I'm Asian and I'm not that into tentacles.
And you
Okay,
haven't
that's
lived,
kind
damn
of a
it.
lie. That's kind of a lie. I actually really like the idea of tentacles, but it's never been something I've tried for myself in any way,
Well,
shape, or
like,
form.
how would you physically try it? It's just a
There
nice.
is tentacle stimulators.
It's just like a nice fantasy.
Oh no.
It's,
Okay, I got
I wouldn't know how to physically implement that, but it's just a nice fantasy.
I, well, no, there's I.
there's plenty
So
of
we're gonna go
real
into the
life
deep dark
tentacle
web here.
porn.
Yes, there's lots
Yeah.
of tentacle porn. I've actually seen like
Live tentacle porn with the
yes.
weirdest contraptions of tentacles, and no, that's not hot anymore.
No. I've seen I've seen people start between the kinks and the voice. I would not be surprised to find out Opal is a serial killer.
I can't be a serial killer.
I'm too
I'm too small.
Oh, you should murder now because you're not old enough to get convicted of a serious crime.
Oh,
You're
I
just
couldn't.
sent
That's
to
it's
juvie.
too much work to kill people. It's so much effort.
Well, there's your answer, everybody. She would be a serial killer
If
if
she
she.
wasn't lazy.
Yes.
What
Like,
holds you back from killing is the distance to the victim.
like, you make one mistake, you'll get caught, and I wouldn't survive prison. And my kid needs one good role model in his life, at least.
Before he
I
falls
can't.
apart. That's true.
I can't go to jail.
Oh, you're a good parent.
That's good that you're keeping your child in mind.
Yeah, I can't go to jail.
God damn it, Opal.
Like, and I like it's just I couldn't.
And like, have you ever like you've just thought about sounding though, right? Like you've never actually done it.
Nobody ever lets me do it.
I wonder why. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah.
I've dated like weird. Well, like I've like dated the weirdest fetish guys ever, and I've talked to them, and even like weird guys don't let me do it.
No. Good for them.
Tyson Viper says you just haven't been caught yet.
Oh, that might be it. Oh my god, of course they don't suspect the tiny girl.
No, as soon as you start talking, who was it who just said like that Ishtar said all she'd need to do is start talking. No jury would convict.
Oh my god, that explains the broken knife. So she stabbed someone and it broke off. She kept the handle. She masturbated to the thought of killing him. Maybe she killed the guy with the weird penis, recycled the corpse. That explains her love for recycling.
Yes. It all connects.
It does.
She used his body in her compost pile.
The closest I've ever gotten to sounding is I shoved my pinky in a guy's dick hole.
There.
What?
Like I got to like
Ah.
almost to the first knuckle, and then he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like,
Oh my god, you did it without consent. Nah, you monster. That's worse than murder. Stop.
That's
Use it.
dick rape.
You monster.
That's dick rape.
like,
That
well,
is
like
dick rape.
he let me touch it, so I thought I was allowed to touch it.
Oh god. How hard did you shove it, Opal?
It wasn't hard. I just like slipped.
You can't agree.
I am in the other room. He cannot hear me, and he's like, is he talking to shadows again?
Oh god, whoa.
Probably. Yeah, he's talking to his hell minions and commanding them to go out in the world. You see that he just said right there. Oh my demon hounds.
Go kill for me.
Minions. Yes.
Why are you laughing at nothing, sweetie?
Oh, Trippy Poop, you were there for that. I did. It wasn't the full cigarette. So a fun story that's similar to. He can't hear me, right? The demon spawn cannot hear me, right?
No. Trust me, I have headphones on for every cunt stream.
Okay, because he's not allowed to hear me. Fucking shut the fuck up, you tiny demon.
I'm in the other room. I don't understand how you guys can hear him.
He's really loud.
Well, before I share the dick story, Trippy, we was Vikings. Opal, how small is your pinky? How'd it fit in a dick? It wasn't her full pinky, but go on, Opal.
Big was the dick.
It's not that small. I have little fingers. Or at least guys have told me I have little fingers. Let me see. What's something I can use for reference that you guys would all understand?
Cocktail sausages.
A credit card.
The fuck is a cocktail sausage?
A credit card.
Oh, I have a Coke can.
A Coke can.
Coke can.
Oh, it's that thick? Oh god.
Coke cans or something. Coke cans are something every country has.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's a good.
That is a common thing.
That's a good reference. Let's see. Let me put my finger next to the Coke can. Let's see, Coke can. Then here's my pinky.
Did you have those long nails when you decided to
Shove your
No.
finger.
touch his insides through his penis hole?
No. I have no fingers.
You have no feet. Okay, well.
All
I
right.
said I have little fingers.
Little
Oh, when
finger.
your place is haunted or some shit. I used to talk to Shadow when I was a kid. Turns out it was the only one that saw them. Ah, that's fucking scary. Great Smith Anon.
Oh, okay.
No,
so
yeah, no. I used to do the same shit.
Opal, how small is your pinky? How do you feel? I don't know.
If I had a
Surprise!
pinky in my dick, I'd goddamn know it.
It's like it kind of slipped in kind of easy too. Like I've never been
Kind
able
of.
to. I've never been able to do that again.
Well, oh god damn it, Opal.
I
So
like-
my you're like what?
Alive? What is the question?
What's the rest of the question? You are like, what? Insert any answer you have here. Alive. Adult. Awake. A rapist. A Jew.
You're a dick rapist, Opal.
Yes, you are. You shove your hand inside men's penises.
Without his permission.
Well, like he gave me permission to touch it. I thought it was like part of
Yeah.
the thing.
No.
You
No,
that's
no.
not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I can give a guy permission to touch my vagina, but that doesn't mean stick your finger in it.
That's
Not
another
that
type of
that's
the
not what I
penetration-
mean. I mean that's
penetration
if I
is
say
extra.
if I
You
see
have,
do that,
you
then
have
do
to
it.
pay
But
extra for penetration.
yes, exactly. So my dick story, my putting something inside of a man's dick story, is not as horrendous as that. But so I was with an ex, and no, it wasn't Brockus because this guy had a big dick.
Oh,
That's
oh.
Brockus now at for Wednesday. Is Brockus here? Hello, Brockus. Your dick is tight.
He was in the chat.
Oh,
He
he's still
was. He
here. You can
probably ran away as soon as he heard the sounding bit.
Hey,
He
Brockus.
left.
Now it says in that he's still here.
Okay, but yeah, he's still here. Hi, Brockus.
He's like bitch.
But it was with an ex. This he had, and I measured it. He had a 12-inch dick.
Ow! What? The
What?
fuck?
Yes.
What?
That is a child's arm.
Whoa!
And it was pretty thick.
Whoa.
But one day we were just relaxing in bed or whatever and playing around and laying naked or whatever, and neither of
that
us
what
are
you both
really in the mood for anything, and he just kind of like points his dick up at me and he wiggles it at me, and so I'm in a playful mood and I go and grab it and I take the head and I start using the pee hole as a mouth, and I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you feeling good? And then it gave me the idea. I'm like, wait a second. So I go and I grab a pair of sunglasses and sit it on there. And then I take a cigarette and just barely put the tip of the cigarette inside the pee hole, and it held. And so I pointed it at him and let him look, and it was unlit. It was not a lit cigarette, but I pointed it at him, and then I would pull the cigarette out and be like, yeah, that's some nicotine goodness right there. And then put it back in, and we're both fucking dying.
I feel less weird now.
See, it's not, well, because it's so interesting though. Like you could totally, I can see the intrigue, of putting something inside that little hole. Especially if it's not too little of a hole. If the dick is big enough, you're like, I wonder how big it goes. Does it stretch
Okay.
like a vagina does?
Oh,
I mean, not exactly. It's more cartilagey and muscly,
Yeah,
no.
it
But
is.
from what I've seen,
but not
you
as
can teach it
strong.
to accept all kinds of thicks. You can even some people can even get a smaller dick and a bigger dick.
Have you
I'm not
guys
into that.
heard of kids in a sandbox?
That sounds
Mm,
illegal.
yeah, it sounds like something I wouldn't
That
willingly
sounds something a
watch.
white van would pick out.
I did laugh at it, Trippy Poop. I laughed at his 12-inch dick because it was wearing sunglasses and smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
I'd laugh.
your roboting
Yeah,
really bad.
I'm
I would
sorry.
laugh. Like, how did you find that unicorn? My ex was like 5 inches, 4.5 inches.
He told me it was small. The first time we go to have sex. Am I still roboting?
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when the sunglasses come into this. Hold on, let me pop out and I'll come back and tell you about the magical unicorn dick.
Like, 5 inches is average. This
It
isn't
might
like
be me because Opal is roboting as well now.
Echo.
Echo.
I don't hear anything.
No, so I'm not roboting. That's fucking strange. Okay. See, I'm scared. But I think 12 inch. That's a lot. I don't know. Could I fit that?
That's excessive.
Yeah,
At
it
least
is. It really
that's
is.
excessive, at least for me.
I think
Like
I would give up when I hit inch 9 and go like, I can't reach the bottom.
5.5 is American average. European
I have vertigo.
sizes. Vertigo. I have vertigo. I'm short. Anything over 5 feet tall,
Exactly, I have vertigo. So if I sat on a 12 inch, I would know. I would cry. I think
I
at the
get
top,
I
the
get
mountain.
scared. If I'm up
It
if I'm up higher than 5 feet tall, I get scared. I'm like, no, no, put me down, put me down.
no, it was it. Yeah, that was the thing. No, what he told me when I first started dating him, and we were about to like finally have sex. It was this thing, and he's like, just to let you know, like I'm kind of small, and I'm like, it's okay, like you know how to use it, right? Like that's all that fucking matters to me. And he's like, yeah. So he drops his pants, and my jaw drops, and he's like, I know it's small, isn't it? I'm like, how the fuck do you think that's what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that?
That's excessive. I wouldn't even know what to do. That's like a big plate of food you can never finish
Dude,
or something like that.
it hurt. It hurt like the first probably like the first like half of our relationship. It still hurt, but damn, it hurts so good. Like like
That
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while, and
Baracus is all sad in the chat.
I don't think I'll ever go back to anybody with a 12-inch dick, because that's something that it takes way too long to try and just to try and get used to. And I he he'd caused me to bleed like a few times because of just how
Yeah,
big he was.
yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
That's really scary. That's just excessive. You just need 5.
Just 5, like 5. I don't know. My dick size average of the guys that I've slept with is about, well, he raised the fucking average, so, but it was about like 9 inches. And
That
I've measured almost, and I have this thing. This is probably like my little perversion, but I like to have a little measuring tape, and I will pull it out and measure a guy's dick out of curiosity when we're just like, we lying there and having fun, and he's starting to get hard and shit. And it's only when hard. You measure when hard, just because you have to know everything that's going in there. Cause soft, I've known guys that were growers. definitely growers. They had these little teeny tiny little, oh my god, it's so cute. And then all of a sudden it's just like I'm, you know, pointing my little finger at it and being like, "Oh, hi there, little guy. Oh, and you're not a little guy. Oh, and you're gonna poke my eye out. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
How are you? I see
Oh,
you're happy."
yeah. It's so cute. It's like, oh, you're happy. I like you. And then I'll start talking to it, and then they get turned off, and they get small again.
Oh, like my very first boyfriend, I actually, because he was feeling sick or whatever, and so I'd gone over to his house to run a bath for him, and be a sweet and good girlfriend for him, and as he's like, I helped him get in the bathtub, and as he's laying there, like, there's this little man, like, flaccid and shit. And actually, I didn't know this was taboo. I didn't know this, but I bent down in the water and I put my finger and just touched the tip. I'm like, "Hi there, little guy. Aren't you so cute?" And he looked so hurt, and I'm like, "What? What's wrong? What did I do?"
Yeah, like how I didn't know I was supposed to put my pinky in. That I didn't know that was taboo. I didn't know that. Okay,
You just got curious.
I was very curious. It was my first time seeing a dick. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with it? Do I shove?
Just go ahead. Just touch it. What the fuck are you doing? Touching it?
You gotta be more specific.
Like, give some boundaries. Like, that's the thing. If you don't want a, a woman shoving, I can't even finish
Just be
because
more
because
specific.
I can't understand how thinking shoving your pinky inside the urethra sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. Some guys are into it, so I thought, let's try it out. I didn't realize it was a taboo thing.
Pet, killer group, pet my penis. Okay, I'll pet it. Who's a good boy? Yes, who's a good babies? No, I'm such a cunt. I'm sorry. Um, what other things go? Are you into clopping? Because I know you like
Nah.
My Little Pony.
No, I don't like it. Like, surprisingly though, some of the art for clopping is really good. I've googled it, and I'm like, you put all this effort into porn, and then like some of the regular not clopping My Little Pony fan art is all cutesy and cartoon, and then the porn fan art's like, holy shit, this could be a Renaissance painting.
Some people go really into detail with the dirty perverted shit, like, and I have zero qualms with this.
I'm like, this is very interesting. I'm very curious. It's not a turn on, but it's like, whoa, I can't look away because it looks like a Renaissance painting. That's how good they drew it.
No, yeah, I've seen some things.
it
Rule 34 is a really good website.
Rule 34 is weird though, because it's just a bunch of like anthropomorphic. Like, I don't want to see animals.
So
Or
you don't
was it
like
Tony the Tiger was on there? And I didn't like that. It's like,
oh,
no, I don't want to see Tony the Tiger. No.
Accio for £5. I'm guessing that's pounds. That looks like pounds. It doesn't look like euros, so I'm gonna say pounds. You really do stupid stuff with each other's parts in a relationship. As long as you laugh and not cry. Let's hear some moan, sexy vixen. I'm guessing that's me. uh,
I'm reading the chat.
you're reading the chat. Opal's more of a toucan Sam kind of girl.
No, I don't like birds.
No, not at all.
No.
Are there any animals you like? Like, any animals that if you really thought about it, like, say you saw somebody in a furry, just thinking about somebody in a furry suit, like, I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
because
I want a pet. Like, that's one of the weird things of mine. But anyway, go on.
I don't like furry suits are weird because it could be like Hitler underneath the suit, and I'm just like, nope, stay away from people in mascot uniforms.
Well, I don't know, but like I don't know. I love rubbing soft things, and so like, and then imagining feeling a person's body underneath the suit as I like pet them, like it gives me the tinglies.
Like I would like if you were my friend underneath the fursuit, I would pet your head, like pet. Oh, you're so soft. But I'd be like, this is really weird. It's not doing anything. Like a foot job. It's just not doing anything for me.
You don't like the foot stuff?
No, I dated a guy with a foot fetish, and I'm like, this is not doing anything for me. Are you done yet? Are you done? This is worse than a hand job. You done yet?
Uh, uh, well, all right. So one of the things about feet is that they're actually really sensitive, and there's certain nerves in there that are connected, like with the vagina or the groin area. Let me say that. So it can feel real. Like I'll rub my feet like on the arch of like my couch arm, just because it feels so good. I like weird things.
What are we talking about now?
Foot
Foot jobs.
fetishes.
What do
Oh,
you
Yeah, like
think of foot
I
jobs?
I was trying to give the guy a
I
foot
think
job, and I'm
that
like, this is not doing anything for me. This is worse than a hand job because I don't have a grip. Are you done yet?
it's because you have tiny sausagey fingers.
You have teeny tiny fingers.
They're wider than they are long. Foot jobs, that's tough. I just recently tried to get into it like a month ago.
Here's an idea for you guys, just to try if your feet aren't super ticklish, because I'm not really ticklish anywhere. I actually found out where I'm ticklish, which is fucking weird, but it's like the inside of my mouth. That's
That's
where I'm
fucking
ticklish.
weird.
It is like and my lips are kind of ticklish too. Like I can lightly caress my lips, and I get that little like tickly feeling. But if I try and like blow, no, not a raspberry, just blow air between my lips and just go, like if I do it just the right way, it can tickle, and it makes my mouth itchy almost, you know. Um, but if your feet aren't super ticklish, find something soft, not super soft, but like something that you can rub the arches of your feet across. You know, like I use the arm of my couch that'll just kind of like slide my feet across, like the arch of
Oh,
my feet right over, and it feels really nice.
I'm gonna try that. I
Yeah.
have a really good grip. I can lift things with my feet. I have like
I
monkey hands for feet, so that's fucking. Oh my god.
I
Maybe
am
it's meant
small
to.
and weak.
But you're
And,
strong enough to murder and break a knife
and
I
shove your pinky inside of a man's pee hole.
well
without
like
consent.
when guys
Fucking. You are
when a
what
guy
the left are fighting against. You
like when
monster.
like when guys' dicks are out, they're vulnerable and they let their guard down. You could do
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Oh my god, yes. Oh god, yes. No, you have no idea. You can get away with so many things.
And he wasn't specific, and it was my first time seeing a dick, so I didn't know
I
that was a
think I
taboo
think
thing.
you had maybe the worst defense I've ever heard in a rape story. She wasn't specific. They fucked
What?
her.
It was my first time seeing a dick. He whipped it out. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm allowed to touch it. Well, can I touch here? No. Okay.
Brockus, you weren't the worst boyfriend.
I'm starting to think I really was the worst
I
boyfriend. Shit.
mean, if you guys are still friends, then he wasn't the worst.
See, look, Thraxy's right. It is gonna be okay. Don't, don't, don't take these other, because I'm using a positive memory here. You know, I'm using a laughable memory. So don't worry about all that. Like
Yeah, if you really
you
were,
just have a tiny dick. That's all. It's fine.
if you if you really were the worst boyfriend, then maybe yeah, um, cannot
But you
wouldn't be
wouldn't. You
talking.
guys wouldn't be friends
No,
if he was the
exactly.
worst. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hint of shrimp. I'm literally the worst boyfriend. You have to tell us why.
Yeah. He's a
All
sweet
the
boy.
small things. Dun, 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 dun. Somewhere I am. I'll be there
Opal.
at the show.
Opal.
Yeah.
Opal. No singing. That's not allowed.
Unless
Keep
it's really sexy.
Keep your head still. I'm your thrill.
Oh my god, it sounds like a 15-year-old fangirl trying to sing to her favorite band.
I
Okay.
was about to say something positive, but fuck you now. No thanks.
You can't reach, it's not long enough. It's not big. You can barely get past the lips, Bragas. It's terrible. It's like pointing the end of a sausage in through a window.
But what? So you've been trying to do foot jobs and stuff, Lo?
Yeah, I have. I've got because I got intrigued. I was like, I like thigh high socks and stuff. I can get them to feel really good. It's like, oh, maybe this is fun.
It
And it
does
is
nothing
fun.
for me. I'm like, eh.
It
You
is
can
fun
massage my
until you
foot.
accidentally knee the person in the groin.
Oh
How
my
do you
god.
accidentally knee a person in the groin?
I have
Hey, I'm
very,
not
very
alone.
sudden spasms out sometimes in my legs where I just go, bah! It's like a kick. I don't know why. And it's really not, it's like, rub my dick with your feet, sucker! And then he's dead. It's nothing to do.
Oh my god, I'm not alone when it comes to hurting
He didn't die, he
guys.
just cried. It's fine.
I'm not alone.
You
No.
have spasm in your legs as well?
What? No, I'm not alone hurting guys in the crotch.
Oh, fuck, I thought I was not the only spasm.
No,
Wait,
I've done it before. It wasn't
Um,
necessarily accidental though.
I have
God, you're a cruel person.
I have a horrible tick that when I'm in a crowded group and I feel threatened, I hit guys in the crotch because I'm like so small, and then I run away. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in a group. I feel like something touched my. Oh my god, somebody touched my neck.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Uh,
It's a defense mechanism. It's fine.
Yeah, I have a horrible defense mechanism because I'm just like and then I hit guys in the crotch. Like that's my go-to thing because I'm so short. I've knocked
Oof.
the air out of a man once though because I was afraid.
Great
You were
Smith and
petrified.
Weird accidents happen in the bedroom, like when you go too deep too quickly and smack up against the cervix.
Just
Kills
break
them
her
in
in half
the
and penetrate to the throat. And she's dead, impaled. You're
No.
that
Fill
impaled.
her room with your
18
seed of
inches.
love. Just sorry. Other thoughts going through my head. I've heard a guy trying to describe how he fucking gets into the womb with his dick, and I'm just like, what? How much bad hentai do you watch? That's not how this works.
Like that's not anatomically
8
correct.
inches, 6.5 girth. So almost as. Oh, that's just
What?
soda can.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just a soda
I have my
That's
soda
soda
can
can.
still. That's too much. I like walking. I like living.
Yeah, no, it can't be too thick. Like that's
No.
the thing. Is you can't have a. There is such thing as a dick that's too thick.
Yes.
There's such a thing.
Yes.
I
It
just
can't be a spaghetti either. It has to have a nice girth.
I just
Mr. Graves, I'm sorry, Mr. Graves 777. I had a seizure while fucking a girl. It caused her to get punched in the face while I came.
wow.
Oh,
Oh,
Tennessee Marine,
it's
Daniel,
horrible.
Tennessee Marine wants to know, as women, would we ever want to get fucked by a tentacle monster thing?
Did we just talk
Yes.
about this?
We
We
did.
And
Well,
yes,
like if like the
it depends,
tentacle
of course, if it's a huge tentacle monster that
if
would
it was
kill
like a
us.
sentient being that was capable of consenting, then yeah.
Yeah, and if it understood how far it could go without breaking you.
Yeah, if you
Mhm.
like if it understand female anatomy and could like if it was a magical dildo or something, then yeah. Magic jelly tentacle
This stream is
dildo.
like getting punched repeatedly in the pleasure center of my brain. I'm glad innocence rush. You try.
God damn it.
That's bullshit excuse to get out of anal.
You never get out of anal. Anal is the only right thing to do.
I am not a fan of anal.
It doesn't seem great. Like, you have a vagina. Why don't you use your vagina?
Because the other place is
That-
mysterious.
I
It's like
don't-
traveling to a foreign land.
I don't have a prostate, so like all of my pleasure stuff is in my vagina area.
Or you just have to hit deep enough over.
No. For me, I don't need I have tried it. Yes, it's God's loophole, trippy poop. Yes, it's nature's birth control. But I've tried it, and I gave it the good old college try kind of thing, and it just felt like I was prairie dogging. Like I had like a
Yeah.
fucking turd in my ass that was just like in and out, in and out. I'm like,
best
how
part.
is this?
Okay, I love pooping. It's one of the best things I do
No,
during the day.
no,
I poop
no,
like 4
no.
times a day, so that feeling is fucking golden to me.
No.
No, Opal, I would never do this scat thought here. Fucking disgusting.
Sometimes you end up tearing a lady's vagina. Yes, no, it does. It does happen. Vaginas are actually really elastic, and they bounce back, and they
Like,
they
but they
tighten
can- they-
back up even after like certain damages.
Like, they can tear for any reason. Like, oh, I fell off of a ladder, tear. Oh, I got hurt on a horseback ride, tear. Oh, I fell off a skateboard, tear. Oh, I tripped, tear.
See,
Oh,
Akio,
I
that
got
just
fucked
sounds
by
weird.
a big dick tear.
Or this guy went in wrong slightly, going too fast and hit the wall side,
No matter what hole you get a dig into, it can tear horribly.
Yeah, like the guy, he missed the hole.
So
and
he
tore.
Ew.
Like
Ooh.
I felt like I got like hit in the equivalent of the balls. Like I was holding my crotch. Like fuck.
The first time anal
How
ever
torn up
happened.
is your veg, Opal?
Yeah.
It wasn't that much.
It looks like
just like I felt like probably the equivalent of getting kicked in the balls.
looked like minced meat afterwards.
No, it's adorable.
I'm glad.
It's adorable. It's perfect. It looks like a vagina.
A vagina. Yes.
I think you should stop fucking idiots, Opal. Yeah.
With handle dicks.
With your handle dicks.
Handle dicks.
I
It's
was
so-
Knife handle dicks.
You fucked your taint.
See, the first time anything that happened in anal happened to me, it was with my second ex, and we're going at it, and he's doing the thing, and he actually pulls out just a little too much, and when he tried to shove it back in, it got right into my asshole, and we dubbed it surprise dolphin sex because the noise I made was like
Stop.
and I jumped up and I fucking ran away and I was crying and I'm like, how can people be gay? It hurt so bad. Like I was just like, this is a no for me. A hard no.
I think my theory is that you really need to like pooping before you can be gay.
I think Antoine just spit his drink. Thank you, Ocean. Ocean Redux. She's
Yes. It does hurt, by the way, guys. Yes, it does.
yes. Anal hurts.
Yes, it does. It's
Lots of
it's wonderful.
Blue.
Surprise butt sex. Yes, it was a painful surprise, and it took me years and years and years before I attempted to consensually allow it, and I hated it, and it was painful then too, but at least this guy was trying to like go slow instead of just shoving his dick in my ass. I know it was an accident, but still.
So it was a surprise butt sex to both partners.
You deserve like flowers or something after that.
A bouquet. I'm sorry, I hit your asshole.
Like I will pay for dinner or something.
You know
And the
what?
donut ring so you can sit down for a while.
Yeah, I'll give that to you, Daniel. Some chicks like it, so to each their own.
That is
True.
true.
Just like some chicks like sounding,
Yeah, and other horrendous
and some
assault
men
of the
like
penis,
sounding.
and
Well, like
not
I
non-consensual dick abuse.
I also tried to be a nurse's assistant, so I learned how to do catheters and stuff. So I am not bad. Like I wouldn't hurt you, probably.
Probably no.
I never.
Opal, you should have cut it off before that word. You should have just stopped the sentence right there. I wouldn't hurt you. So
I wouldn't
Hey,
I wouldn't hurt you intentionally.
you really do sound like a psychopathic murderer
I like.
sometimes.
I can put a catheter in.
Okay.
yes, Ani, you're right. No man should let Opal near their penis.
No man should let Opal near.
Oh,
Anything.
Damiana. Opal, yes, baby, make it hurt.
See, some guys like pain.
Yeah. Okay. Damian is.
Oh, yes. No, there's plenty of guys who like pain. One of my perversions
Oops.
is knife play.
That's too much.
And
I
and
don't-
I and it goes to a deep level. But I hold that shit back, and I try not to, I won't do it with anybody who doesn't want it, but at the
Oh,
same time,
that's-
I try and hold back because I would cut you up so fucking hard if you wanted me to.
Maybe
Oh,
Opal is
God.
not the only maniac here. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
see,
man.
I'm not alone. I'm not
No.
alone.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
just have like an interest in urethra play. That's it.
Mhm.
It's not that bad. It's not like I'm gonna cut you in your sleep.
Oh, AP, honey. You'd be surprised what kind of stamina I can hold. I will gladly get up and make you a sandwich.
Why?
Um,
You just go sleep.
because
Just go sleep.
most
Golf?
yeah, mostly because I'm probably making me the sandwich and hoping that he's asleep. So I'll make 2 sandwiches just to be nice. If it's a threesome, because
Opal. Opal, can APP on you?
No,
yes,
Yes, you can.
not
Yes.
AP.
not AP. Other people
men
can pee on her.
Can
Can I
pee
pee
on
on
you,
you?
but not AP. That's me.
I don't want to pee on you, but can I?
I don't know you well enough.
Would
Fair
you?
enough.
That's a very intimate person
But
thing
if
to discuss that kind
we
of
knew
stuff.
you and we met you, could we pee on you?
No.
What if we got really drunk at you?
AP's PP.
A
Ew.
pee.
Ah, there's a wasp.
I fucking hate.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Tennessee Marine. Laws of the Animal Kingdom.
I don't like wasps.
It's just marking the territory. That's all it is. Now, during sex, don't you fucking pee on me. Don't. But if we're like in the shower together, you can like whatever. Just pee on my foot. I'll wash it off. And you've marked me as your territory. Damn, you can better fucking expect that I will also pee on you to mark
Okay,
as
I'm-
my territory.
I keep feeding the birds. Why aren't they eating the wasp?
There was no wasp. I sent a frog tongue. You heard that? Get on. Wow.
Aw.
It's like if I feed the birds, they'll eat the wasp because more birds will show up. What? Why
not all
is it?
birds eat wasps.
God damn it! Gotta go throw more Cheerios outside.
Just, God damn it, Opal.
What? I can't. I'm too short. I can't reach the wasp nest. I keep hoping the birds will do it for me.
Oh my god.
Did you hear what AP said though?
I was outside. What's up?
There was no wasp. He sent the frog tongue.
He licked
Ew.
you, Opal.
Ow.
How,
Ew.
how would you not like that?
I'm
Be
not
amazing.
trying to get pussy warts.
No, that's oh, you're not shoving the toad up there. Oh god,
It's like, who
That's
knows
not
what
how
that guy
this works.
has?
it's not how.
Who knows what that guy has? Besides an arrest conviction.
Ani has a good point. If you're feeding them, why would they need to eat something else?
That's that's spot on.
I'm hoping more. Like, they'll have bird babies and they'll have to feed the bird babies.
No, stop feeding them now. You attracted them. Stop feeding them. Then maybe they go for the wasps.
Yeah.
Oh, crack. I think I'm feeding crackles, not ravens. Crows.
Wait
I
a
mean.
second. Wait a second. I thought you said you didn't like birds.
Not in a weird, kinky way. I like animals. I
What? You
think
sure?
animals are cool.
You
What
don't
you
think
would-
you don't think about that bird beak, Opal?
No, it's weird.
Have you ever seen a hummingbird eat from a flower?
Oh god, that's
How?
precision plate.
Oh, I think there's a dead bird outside.
Wow, she's okay.
Okay, I know I'm a psychopath, but I don't think I'm even I don't think I'm Opal level because dead animals make me sad.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let me push it on this ant pile, and then the ants can get rid of it for me.
What else silly fucking fetishes do we have?
I don't know.
No perversions.
I'm distracted by this ant pile. Okay, go, dead bird. Get on the ant pile. There you go. Food for some ants.
Oh, now you're feeding the ants with dead bird.
Well, it's gonna take away the dead bird problem.
That's fair enough. Did you kill the birds, Opal?
No! Wait,
What
the
did you
birds
feed them, Opal?
some crushed granola, almonds, Cheerios, some Cheetos, and a Dorito.
What an interesting question, Frax. What color are the ants? So that's a pertinent question for not safe for Wednesdays.
I know, right? Well, let's see. There's
Aren't you all right?
only a
I'll
few
eat your
colors
ass.
of ants. There's
Why
black,
I'm
there's
not
brown.
really
No.
pretty
There's black, there's brown, there's
Red?
white, and there's Asian. Dual ants. Gotcha.
Why do I
Hey,
get tickles, Trippy? That's boring. I'm not ticklish.
Yeah, no. Tickles.
the Mad Metal Man says, I like meat hooks. Is that a perversion or a Saturday night?
Depends on what do you like to hang up in the meat hooks, or do you just like to hang them around?
I
call that a Saturday night for me, but
I don't know if I like meat hooks. I had a fishing hook stuck in me once, and that wasn't fun.
Fish are not meat.
I had a fishing hook stuck in my thigh. It wasn't great. I have a scar now.
Okay, Frax. Thank God for ant expert Frax there.
Opal, you're supposed to feed the birds Alka-Seltzer. It's great for them.
Fun fact: birds can't fart, or burp.
No, they don't have the ability to shoot air out those ways.
Yeah.
They're too loose in the butthole.
How the fuck? Like, I don't know what happened here. What
So we
happened?
talked about pissing on Opal, and then she got chased by a wasp, and then she killed a bird
I didn't kill it.
with a wasp.
It doesn't look like it died.
It doesn't
From.
It doesn't look like it died.
It doesn't look like
And
it
it's
died
still
from
alive.
something it doesn't look like it died from something it ate. It looks mature. I don't know. I'm not a veterinarian, and I put it on an anthill, so I'm not going back. I'm not gonna get bitten by ants.
Good idea.
What? Oh, that's actually a little perversion that I've heard of is getting your body covered in ants or or cockroaches
Ah,
or
yeah.
bugs in
Okay.
some way, shape, or form. Like,
Oh my god. Last time I had cockroach. No, that was scorpions. I ate them. That was it when in archaeology excavation in Jordan.
really?
What the
Mhm.
fuck? Okay.
No, no, no. Go on.
They were. I was okay. So I was on excavation and I was hungry and I saw scorpions and I asked the excavation leader, "Can I eat them?" It's like if you prepare them yourself, you can eat them. And so I cut them, cut off the tail, and ate them. It's delicious.
I had a mealworm once. They taste like popcorn.
Yeah, you
Yes,
have to just.
but have you ever had your bodies like covered by
No,
crawlies?
I
No,
I I
I.
I, I freeze. I freeze when a bee is on me, and I'll just stay
Oh
still
yeah,
like a statue and cry. And I'm just
yeah.
like, please
No,
help. But
I scream and run away from bees and wasps and
no,
bumblebees. I
I stay
almost
still
shit
like a
myself.
statue. I
It's
stay still like
terrible.
a statue. I think the longest I waited for a bee to fly away was 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Just sitting there real still. It's like, please go away, bee. Please go away. I'm just sitting here quietly
Okay.
crying.
Okay. What? Okay. So no. But what about you, Kadant? What crazy bug fetish have you done
Um,
besides letting Brockers crawl over you?
I've never done the bug fetish, but I'm going to admit that it was brought up to me and it was a curiosity of mine because, like, the way that it was described, uh just light little like touches and maybe some slight pokies and stuff from the claws and feeties.
What about sniggity snakes?
Ooh, I love snakes. I would
Yeah.
never put a snake inside of me because
Snakes are so cute.
Yeah, they are
yeah.
cute with hats. They're even cuter.
And oh, I've always wanted a little pink snake. It was so cute.
But not inside us.
No,
Not no, not
I just
ins-
want a
So
pet.
just to pat it on the head.
Wait.
I
For the two tentacle fiends here, would you ever put like a live octopus inside of you?
no,
No,
poor.
because the beak freaks me out, and I'm afraid it's gonna bite me.
No, I wouldn't like that would hurt the octopus, and then the octopus doesn't
No, it
understand the meaning
probably
of
wouldn't though.
consent. Like,
You have
like,
to ask the octopus consent before you shove it up.
like it doesn't understand the meaning of consent.
No,
It
no, but
doesn't like
I think I'm ultimately too afraid of the beak it would bite because that parrot beak, just,
like like the poor thing. It's not gonna understand what's going on. You'd basically be raping the octopus. Poor thing.
it hadn't held you back before with penis abuse.
I didn't know that was my first time. I didn't know that was a taboo thing.
That's okay. So that's the thing. You can rape once, but it has to be your first time. It's fine.
Porn made it seem like it was a common fetish.
Lots of porn can make anything seem like a common fetish.
It was my first time seeing one.
Oh, honey, honey. I can go to like one of the like I can't the well-known porn websites and find some really sick, twisted shit in there. It doesn't mean that that's like a normal
No,
thing, though.
no, that's
I
the
thought
thing. If you search for inserting things into dick, then yes, that would be a common part of that genre of porn. But I not until I actively searched it did I find anyone shoving things inside the pee hole.
I thought it was normal.
Thigh jobs. Have you guys ever given a thigh job?
No,
No.
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 Oh, it's fun. It's easy. It's really difficult to not go beyond just thighs. But I have like these thunderous, like I actually call them my thunder, you know?
Oh my god.
I got thick ass thighs.
Yes, that's the best.
I like to make my thighs clap. That's always fun.
Yeah, it is. And people go like, "Oh, you have some fat thighs," and it's like, yeah, but I don't have to clap my hands when I watch the soccer game.
Yeah, and even if as long as my legs are pressed together, if the guy slips out and misses, he's still gonna have a good time.
Perfect.
Just saying, because I can clench my thighs too.
Perfect.
Yes, I am. I go by a different adjective, Antoine, but thick works.
Yeah.
How's that comment? What would you? What? Thigh fucking? Thigh jobs, Brockus? Is that? I would think that's
Viking
common.
or are we talking pee hole
A thigh
stuffing
job?
again?
A thigh job?
Ooh, yes, no. Pink Salmon says boob rides. I'm going to assume that means titty fucking.
That's awesome though.
Oh my god. What do you feel about titty fucking, Oval?
My
You have
boob,
cute booby.
my boobs are too small for a boob job.
Ah,
Oh, honey,
perfect.
no. There's no such thing. You
You
just
can
put
always,
together. Yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't seem too bad.
I got
Uh,
us about it.
Now she's asking her grandma the same question. Gonna be weird. No, you can always make it.
um, but no, titty fucking. Just the feel of it, like right in between there, and
I
then
think
if the dick is just long enough,
yes,
to like
that's
where
I was
you
about to
can
say that.
you can look down and
Yeah.
you just tilt your head down and lick the tip as it
Yes,
heats up between your
and
cleavage.
if you're really hungry, you can just before it shoots, oh, you can take it
Ah,
all.
it sounds so.
Fucking perfect. That's the best. Oh my god.
The worst part is having to like if he decides he's gonna finish right there and he forgets to like at least aim down at your tits and instead he just starts to come in your face.
Oh,
You have to
can
make sure you're aware and you tilt your chin up and don't let it get in the hair. Never let
Oh,
it get
oh,
in the hair.
I got it in the eye 2 months ago.
Oh honey, I'm so sorry.
No, yeah, and I threw the guy out in the middle of the night, just because Jesus Christ, he had so much to hit, and he hit me right in the left eye.
Oh
I
god.
couldn't. The fucking horrible. My Viking anger took over.
Viking anger, rip his dick off.
Yes.
That is Brock is really gay. Yes, Jacob.
There you go.
He's so gay. That's why Zell's around.
No. Brockus is trying to cheat on Zell with like every other penis out there because poor Zelly. I feel so bad for Zell. Zell had
So
like this unlimited love for Brockus, and
such a
Brockus's
nice
dick inside
ass.
of Zell has a really nice ass. Like Jesus, whenever I look at Zell's ass, I'm like, I can see why people would be gay because damn, I would if I had a dick, I would want to stick it in there.
Yes.
Like I
Well,
just kind of
like,
want to smack him every once in a while.
if you were a guy, you'd want to put it in every consenting hole.
Oh, if I were a guy, like shit, I would definitely try the apple pie thing.
I would do a helicopter dick.
Yes. No, the
And then
first thing if you woke up as a guy, what's the first thing you would do?
I would pee on everything.
Yes.
Thank you.
Just
Thank you.
whip it out, piss around.
It's like, oh my god, I can pee on this tree. This tree is mine.
Helicopter peeing.
No, because that might hit you in the face.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I like that stuff anyway, so that's fine.
This tree is mine. This toilet's mine. This bush is mine. This corner is mine. This wall is mine.
Would you pee on your pets?
I don't have a pet.
If you had a pet, would you pee on your pet?
I can call him right now and do it.
I'd feel bad.
I think Joe will
I'd
get
feel
really
bad.
upset if I piss
Oh,
on him.
yeah. It's like, this is mine, and then I'll go somewhere there's snow, and I'll pee and smell my name out. Oh,
Right.
pee. I'll just start drinking a bunch of water.
Mad Middleman says consenting whole. Well, if they're dead, they can't say no.
Dead girls can't say no.
Now, would you say necrophilia is a kink or a perversion?
I think it's a perversion.
And that's a perverse. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, there's no like fetish
That is
for it.
way more disgusting than everything else. I rather get. No, I can't even finish that because I'm gonna puke if I finish that sentence. Continue.
Because there's not a consenting party, so it would be a perversion.
I have to
No,
ask.
no, I wouldn't even say that it has to be
Yeah.
consenting to make it a perversion. If it's something that would be normally highly frowned upon in society, I say that would be the main difference between, like, if it's something that makes you go, ooh, then it's a kink. If it's something that makes you go, ooh, then it's a perversion.
Yeah. So like.
Like when you use the whole chicken. Being kinky is using a little bit of the feather, but being a pervert is using all the chicken.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, fucking the
Yeah.
chicken is being a pervert, but using the feathers to tickle is a kink.
Yeah, like, getting off by teaching people how to read, I guess, would be a kink, but getting off by fucking chickens to try and teach people how to read would be a perversion.
That is the weirdest example.
South Park.
Oh, it's chicken fucker.
Yeah, the chicken fucker, because he did that whole thing to try and teach Officer Bob Brady how to read.
How poor Officer Bob Brady.
No, but that's.
Oh,
What about like some of the semi weird, like, again, let's take water sports. That's pissing.
it's at least sterile, I guess.
Yeah, but for some people that is really no go.
Yeah, but at least it's sterile.
Yeah, I don't know. That one's...
That's a tough one.
The
Yeah,
least
that is.
damaging, I guess.
I think if you... No, that's not true.
Oh, wait, I have a kid. Why didn't I think of this? Diaper fetish. That's a thing.
That's
one.
Yeah, no, that's a perversion.
That's
That is a
fucking-
perversion.
yeah.
That is definitely
Trippy.
a perversion.
Trippy, ask you something. There's one, Kadant. What about throat fucking? Have you tried it? Yes.
I have never fucked somebody's throat, but I have choked on a
Bitten.
dick.
Yes.
Does that count? Is that what you mean?
We
I
know
think
it
that's
wasn't.
what he means.
I'm
We know
pretty
it
sure
wasn't-
that's what he means.
We know it wasn't Brockus.
No, that's scraping. That doesn't go further than a toothbrush.
Antoine says Akio loves water sports. Confirmed.
What did Akio? Water sport is no harm, no foul thing for me. It's not for me yet. It's not bad. That's the issue. Is like, is it a perversion or a kink? Because for some people it's just no, but
Ooh.
for others it's like yay.
Akio, did you read Akio's? He
What?
had just put what about daddy doms and little subs?
What about daddy doms and little
It's
subs?
not that bad. It's there.
I would say that's a perversion because to me that feels like the borderline of
Yeah,
role
that's-
playing.
Legal pedophilia.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's
'Cause it
along
is-
those lines, and to me that's kind of
Yeah,
I saw.
it is ultimately getting attracted to someone acting like a little girl or a little
I
boy,
saw-
whatever.
I saw one video and like the little was wearing a diaper and had a stuffed animal and a passy, and I'm like, she's like, where's my daddy? And I'm like, nope, and it scrolled down and the dude was in her, and I'm like, nope.
That's another one. Faux incest, or say like even like stepchild, like kind of incest play, where they're legal, but it's just the relationship. Would that be a kink or perversion?
I never saw an issue with that if they are not actual family. Wow, Opal just got younger. Wow. Opal is showing her true age. 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Nope.
Hi.
All right. So this
Can
is
I have
this.
my microphone back, please?
Okay, well, that killed. Then now there's a kid here after we talk about Daddy Dom and little girl.
Can I have my microphone back? Oh my god, I'm not muted. Can I have my microphone
Why
back?
don't you have like a spray bottle of water just to
Yeah.
go
No,
back?
because she can't go into the church. She starts to burn up. So getting the holy water to get her demon child away.
Oh yeah, normal water would
Hey,
necessary
yo.
for the sole purpose of procreating. It's
Ow,
disgusting.
ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay.
Transgender is degenerate fact. We got a fly in lo-fi though. For what?
My son actually started drinking holy water, so that
And
wouldn't
he
work.
got sick, right?
No, I took it away from him, but he grabbed a bottle of holy water and started drinking it. I'm like, oh my god! But
He lit on
so
fire for a second. That's terrible.
my son is immune to holy water.
What were we talking about again?
I don't remember. I'm
Oh,
distracted.
the faux incest. So I've never seen a problem with step sisters and step brothers. They're not there. It's just the morale, but they are not blood related or DNA related.
Yeah.
So what's
One's the step, but what about like the if it's not the step, where it's just like, oh, here's like here's my little girl, like blah blah blah, and she's all grown up, blah 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 kind of thing. Even though like in certain porns that it's fake.
Oh, that kind of shit. That's weird.
that
yeah,
like one, that
That's a little
1%
weird.
that 1% chance that it could be real just turns me off. Like, nope, I can't. Oh.
I'm not yeah, I have no idea. It's just
I thought the Mad Metal Man said role play twice. He said role play, rope play.
Oh, roleplay. That's fine.
ooh, rope
Yeah.
play.
What is it?
That's
I'm fine with piercings, blood play, knife play, role
We
play.
can do a quick list of all the things we talked about and go. It's a new thing.
Full
So okay,
submission.
who's
Oh,
Shut up.
blood play,
Oh.
yes. Oh, blood
blood play?
play.
Never tried.
But
I'm pretty sure that's a perversion, but it's fucking amazing for me. Like, I don't know.
I've never done blood play before.
It's
Akio, that's okay, but why is it called little girl and daddies if it's tender and soft, dumb and soft? Why is it called that? It's weird. That's the weird part. Yes, Great Smith Anon. Shibari is amazing. That's what I do.
What's a shibari?
Oh, delicious eel dish. Oh, it's
shibari is
Japanese
getting
bondage.
How did
It's,
you get out of your? How did you get out of your thing?
God
My
damn it.
son's in the room now, so I might not answer dirty stuff. But I have headphones on. I can hear you.
Okay, so shibari is a Japanese type of bondage and role play here, where you get. It's way more.
Oh, I've heard of that. Now
Yeah,
I'm
it's way more
remembering.
artistic than normal bondage, because sometimes it's just about how you're bound up. And stuff.
How the rope looks. I saw a teddy bear meme of that.
It's beautiful. Like I'm a dom, but just the thought of shibari really really intrigues me. And I would not
remember.
mind finding somebody finding a dirty ass rigger.
Yeah, dirty. That's the best part about living in Japan was getting into shibari.
Yeah, I remember what shibari is now.
It was the perfect thing.
Like I wanna get tied up. Like
Eating
I wanna
sushi.
find somebody I can trust enough to tie me up. Like
Eating
that's what
onigiri.
I want.
Getting tied up by a Japanese man.
Pretty ropes. What
Then
would that?
getting-
I think that's just a kink. I would not count that as. No, that's not even a kink. It's art.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kinky art.
It is, because you.
Wait. Opal, would clopping be kinky art?
I think it'd be perversion. Perversion
I
art.
think perversion art.
It's horse bestiality stuff.
So it's bestiality.
Yeah, it's bestiality is a perversion. Will you stop throwing crackers? What are you doing?
Trippy
I-
poop. Tri-
I,
uh, just
where,
all
Does
right.
it
How
take
long does it take you to masturbate, and does it take long to have sex or no? I mean, does it take longer for you to come masturbating or having sex?
that
It depends on the
depends.
guy. It's as simple as that. It
Yes,
just depends on the guy.
because with masturbation, you know yourself after a while, so you have a set time and you know how long you want to continue. But with a guy, it can go from some of are horrible, and you just lie there and go like, "Might as well be dead. This is fucking boring."
Tennessee
yeah,
Marine.
my
Tying a woman up, then teasing oral is always a fun time so long as you finally give her what she wants.
Nice solid spanking.
Dick.
Yes, that
Yeah.
as well.
love and attention.
No, fuck that shit. Just want
We
to
can
get
Love
cuddle.
spanked.
Give me aftercare comes after. You
Yeah, we
fuck
have to get.
me, and
Yes,
then we can cuddle if you're not too gross and sweaty.
beat me up and fuck me, and then just pour salt in my wounds, and then say, "Aw," and that's okay. I'm fine.
Give me a fluffy blanket and cuddle me, and never
Hey,
leave.
hey,
Give her a dick she can shove herself into.
hey, Lo-Fi, you like pain, right?
Yes,
Would you ever want to do some knife play
yes,
with me?
yes.
Alrighty. You just have to you have to choose a really good safe word because and make sure you say it loud
Fire truck!
because Hydra?
Fire truck!
Fire
Hydra.
Hail Hydra!
Oh
Fire truck!
yeah, I'm gonna yell Heil Hydra. Oh god, I was about to say something completely different. Hail
911!
Hydra.
Emergency services!
Wait. Here's a good one. So, here's a good question. Would this be a perversion?
Which one did you?
Hitler? No. This is one that just popped in my mind. Hitler fucking an adult Anne Frank.
Oh god. That I don't it's
Hitler
still
fucking an adult and Frank.
it's role
Yeah.
play. It's role play. Oh dear.
I guess that would be that's a role playing kink just with a really fucking weird
Yeah.
subject.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know
What
how I
out the
feel.
one thing you would never say, I love Destiny. I don't even then I would never yell it. And I would just get cut to pieces.
So Destiny is a perversion.
Yeah, yeah, the guy Destiny is just
Yeah. And now I'm thinking about Nazi porn.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Have any of you ever looked for that?
No.
Yes. Has anybody ever looked for Nazi porn? Like where you're and I'm not talking about the German dungeon porn. I'm talking about like where, you want to see a guy or a girl in a fucking like SS costume, uh, telling the person to like get into the shower.
Stay inside my shower.
No.
Welcome to the shower.
No. I've been an SS officer with the Holocaust too before. It's not that weird.
Are you ready for the train?
I own Nazi
I am
porn.
Kira, she-wolf of the SS.
Nine.
That's Poppy Hitler. That's the weird bit Tilla Tequila has picked where she's wearing a Nazi uniform. Who the fuck is Tilla Tequila?
She has a song that I actually really liked from long ago. A couple of songs. When she was not as psycho as she is now, but she was psycho, but actually like hot psycho. Whereas like, oh, you might fucking murder me in my sleep, but damn, that looks fine. And she was a MySpace star thing, whatever. She was popular on MySpace. Like that was the thing.
Okay.
I just aged myself.
MySpace was like Facebook, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a social space. My band was on MySpace. Oh my god, it's amazing.
The one thing I miss about MySpace is the I could play music, like all my favorite songs and shit. I could play it on my page and
Yeah,
shit like that.
you
And
could
like
get
if
to
you
know
go to
people.
visit my MySpace page, you could hear like what kind of music I liked and shit. And I
Yeah,
could
you could get a
design
good
it
feeling.
so that you could see like all the background pictures and that's when I started learning about HTML.
So it's like Facebook, but you can customize your page.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Why
And you were
hasn't
always
Facebook done
friends with a
that?
guy named Tom, the creator.
Mad Metal Man says, but there is actual hardcore Nazi exploitation movies.
Interesting. I guess I'll look up
Yeah, I think there's an
Nazi
exploitation
porn.
movie for everything.
Midnight
Wait,
in Exile. No, she did not. She got the Shot at Love with Tila Tequila, that reality show. She got that because she was popular on MySpace. That's how she was known originally, was MySpace.
so like that would be like a person only famous on Facebook or Instagram getting their own show.
Yeah.
Yes, or like someone only famous on even YouTube because it's just more of a social thing, getting their own show.
So kind of
Interesting.
like what's happening with a lot of them.
What are German words? Guten
Like-
Tag.
Im Tusen aus Raten.
Wir müssen die Juden ausrotten.
Sneeze Vest.
Reich.
Es ist Pfeiferreich.
Pfeiferreich. Pfeiferreich.
Reich. No, not no. Here. Opal, tell him to say I scheiße in mein Lederhosen.
Why would you shit your pants?
Oh,
you know
lederhosen.
what that
That's
means.
that's
It's
leather
for-
pants.
Yeah. She is. Tila Tequila is fucking batshit crazy, and she's found God now, and she's like obviously homophobia and trans people are uh against the will of God or some bullshit like that. She's fucking nuts. Oh, and she used to be hot. I'm so disappointed.
Sneeze Fez.
Oh,
Sneeze.
Opel say, ich habe in meine Lederhose gesteckt. Say that.
I don't
That's,
say
that's
it.
the,
I don't want to.
that's
I
the
don't wanna
correct
say-
form of saying I shat my pants.
Oh,
Say
stop
Scheiße
throwing
Colton.
crackers at me.
Scheiße-Esser.
Scheiße
Scheiße
Essa.
Essa.
Ja, shit eater.
Scheiße Essa. Scheiße Essa.
Gigantische Pimmel.
Gagashi Pimmel.
Gi- Close enough.
Opal would make a bad SS officer because she
Kan
has
die
no officer
gigantische. Ich bin böse und knallen mit dem Türer.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, meine Freunde. Welcome to meiner Shower.
Fraulein Lo-Fi.
Ja, bitte.
Would you like to crawl into mine oven?
Yes.
Auf
Step
Wiedersehen.
into my oven. I make Jew cookies.
Auf
Yeah.
Wiedersehen.
Mm.
Auf Wiedersehen.
What is Jew cookies called in English?
Cookies.
And Franks.
Jew cake. Okay, so
Frotes.
I think we're gonna end it since we
Yeah.
have succumbed to talk
Funko.
about
Lunch.
German.
German Nazi porn and Tila Tequila.
Frotes
Aye.
Funkolen.
So thanks everyone for coming. Thank you, Opal, for joining. It was fucking funny.
I hope
Yeah.
you guys had fun. I'm trying to speak German.
Yeah, you're doing perfect.
Juden schnell.
Juden schnell. Schnell. Mach
Schnell.
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 Oh my
Much
god,
now.
this doesn't work. All right, thanks for
Okay, thanks
thanks for
everyone.
coming.
Yeah, thanks
We
for-
always love it when you guys come for
No,
us.
Opal,
Thanks
bad
for all this.
German.
Yeah,
I think
come-
I'm offending Germans.
No, you're not. No one can offend Germany. Thanks everybody. Bye.
Goodbye. Mach schnell.